for safety, that the system is designed to monitor, identify, and transparently report possible side effects, to review. Can you explain to me and my constituents how this unfolds and what to expect?
Yes, thank you, Senator. So the way it should work is that we totally support science and we support public health so that we are able in labs and in public health offices to take.
But you see what he said? The way it should work. He didn't say this is how it works. This isn't guaranteed. This isn't fail-safe. This is none of these things. This is how it should work. What was the scripture? Falsely called? Like I said, this is what these people do, okay? And ignore and say that the numbers and this, that, and the other, and what was going on and what was happening to people that they couldn't even talk about. Celebrities couldn't even talk about what was happening to them, and this, that, and the other was what it was, okay? So I'll say this. I'm going to put this scripture on it, and I'm going to be done with this, okay? Because I'm not going to make this long. Take this with a grain of salt, like I said. I'm not pushing misinformation. I'm showing that this is an open discussion. There should have been an open discussion. And when we was openly discussing it and showing what medical professionals were saying at that time, our pages were being struck down and this, that, and the other. Okay. No. Ye of your father, ye are of your father the devil, the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he's a liar and the father of it. Okay? We know who that's talking about in these end times. We know what people that refer to as a collective for the most part. Sure, you got some heathens that's going to be lumped into it. Hell, you got some Israelites that's going to be lumped into that in the process. But this is still, in red, a scripture that the Lord himself, Yahweh Shai, said is going to be prevalent in the end times. And it is prevalent. And these people are still talking about something, and still going over it, still trying to whitewash it, still trying to control the narrative on it. Okay? They debating back and forth whether it was this or whether it was not. I'm not debating that anymore. I'm just showing how when we was in the midst of this, dealing with the medical experts that was in the process of at that time, our channels was catching strikes and we losing whole channels behind it. So with that, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash, for the enlightening of the elect. All praise, glory, and honor to them. I want to send double honors out to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York and the elder bishops out of Connecticut. The water for your teachings. In the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, double honors go out to them. For the hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. For the Aquath, the few and the true, still listening, keep doing so. And for the hopeful, the concentrated hopeful elect, I send a hearty shalom. But for the 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations who are in the midst of Jacob's trouble and it's getting worse, for you all and the rest of the world, a ball.